Tony Pirelli. Hello?
Hi.
What? Oh, hi. I'm Tony Pirelli. I'm your Frank Sinatra tribute act.
Yeah, I know who you are. I've been expecting you. I'm Al.
Al? Oh, what, like Capone?
You catch on fast, Frank.
Please, Tony, it's Tony.
Oh, not to me. You'll always be Frank. You don't mind me calling you Frank, do you, Frank?
Mind? No, why should I mind? It's what I've been doing all these years, be frank, so, well, I am Frank. And I get a kick out of you.
Oh, I'm sure you do, Frank. So, what do you think of the old place? Hasn't changed much, has it?
I wouldn't know. I've never been here before.
Oh, that's right. Come to think of it, I can't remember you being here before.
Yeah, well, so is there a dressing room?
Yeah, sure. Follow me. Oh, shall I take that?
Yeah, thanks. So, you work here?
Well, I'm what you might call a regular feature.
A regular feature?
Yeah.
Hey, I like that. Hey, you're not on the bill, are you? Woo, Hollywood. Hey, oh, Bing, Bob, Frank. Look at this. Oh, we're off on the road to somewhere. Hey, Jimmy, I'm a Yankee Doodle Dandy. Hey, I like this.
Do you fancy a drink?
Yeah.
A little, Jack, maybe?
Oh, you've been doing your research. You're gonna join me?
Not right now. Shall I pour?
Be my guest. He's looking at you, kid. You know, I could do the whole show sitting right here. Yeah. Come drink with me, come drink away all the booze. Come on, guys, knock it back, get rid of all your blues. Oh, you're a musician. I bet you're in my backing band. So, where are the others?
Oh, they'll be here. But no, I'm not with you. Hey, don't worry. Everything's been taken care of. I'm looking after you.
Yeah, well, that's nice,
Al.
Al. Yeah, sorry. But, you know, I got things to do. Sound check. I gotta talk to the band.
Relax, there's plenty of time. Take a look around. There's lots to see.
Okay. You're doing a Miller tribute, right? Yeah, that's it. So what's your opening number? I know why. American Patrol, in the mood.
It's a surprise.
Oh, well, I don't like surprises. Come on, tell me. What's your favorite track?
Well, I've always liked the band in the ballroom.
No. Really?
Yeah, really.
That was my mom's favorite song. I've sung it on every tour.
I hear the band in the ballroom play that song that they said wouldn't last. Looking way back through all of the memories, I'm haunted by things from the past. They say that flying away can't be easy, but don't do it now just to please me. Although you know we've got to go. That they
time's you leaving us tonight?
Leaving?
Yeah, your farewell performance.
Oh, that. Well, you know, a time to stay and a time to go. That trombone, is it always with you?
Yeah, it stays with me all the time. Until I get my message across, I guess.
Message? Oh, music, right? So it's another Glenn Miller anniversary. You know, I've always wondered what really happened to him. I mean, there's been a whole lot of theories, but you know, somebody said to me that they thought there was more than one of him.
There's only one Glenn Miller, Frank. Nobody really knows what happened. There are a lot of stories and theories, but nothing conclusive. The latest being the RAF.
The Royal Air Force? Well, what the hell they got to do with anything?
Well, the story goes, if it's true, is that a bomber crew jettisoned an unwanted load on their way back from mission, and it landed on his plane.
Don't be ridiculous. It's only the stupid Yanks that do silly things like that. Sorry, I forgot, didn't I? Do a terrific Frank though, don't I, mate? I did it my way. Well, I'm Tony Pirelli from Bermondsey, and you're Al who from where?
What's your guess?
Well, you're a Sherman tank, Yank.
Well, I spent a lot of time in England, and before that, well, I spent a lot of time in California.
California, did you? California, here I come. Hollywood, eh? Yeah, sunshine, all movie stars. Of course, Glenn, he made a couple of movies there, didn't he? What were they called now? Orchestra Wives and
Sun Valley Serenade. Yeah, they were planning some more, but war got in the way, and he had a job to do. Man, I tell you, when those doodlebugs fell down, they weren't that particular where they landed. But the band kept playing.
Yeah, I know. Everybody knows that, don't they? Eh? I mean, I did see the movie, the Glenn Miller story, starring James Stewart. Did a great job in that, didn't he, old Jim? Yeah. What's her name? June Allison. She played the missus, yeah. Did a lot of waiting around, I seem to recall.
Some things are worth waiting for, I guess.
What, like the string of pearls?
Yep, like the string of pearls.
Will you stop buggering about, eh? I mean, look, who the bloody hell are you? I mean, if you're on the bill, where's your name? Or if you are with a band, like I said before, where are they? Come to that. Where's everybody else? I mean, look what is going on here.
Hey, I can't help you got here early. Have patience. There'll be bluebirds over the white cliffs of Dover. Remember?
What are you on about?
All good things turn up in the end. Just like in the song, a great symbol of a British spirit.
Yeah, well, at least you got that right.
Yeah, even though it's American, written by a Tin Pan Alley boy in New York.
I'm not having that. That was Dame Vera's song.
And Major Miller's.
What are you on about?
When the Japanese bombed Pearl Harbor, he was at the top of the Billboard charts all over the US with that very tune.
You're having me on, aren't you?
No. Check the facts. The only reason why it was written was to encourage America to join the Second World War. I mean, come on, you're a musician. You should know this stuff.
Well, obviously I didn't, did I? Like everybody else. I thought it was Vera Lynn's song, and I thought it was 100% British. God blimey. You'll be telling me he wrote Land of Hope and Glory next.
No, not guilty. But he did create a sound that changed everything.
Did he? And that trumpeter in his band, the one with the split lip, didn't his accident change things?
Yeah, but Glenn already had things in his head. That accident just made him change his lineup, and suddenly everything worked. the sound was born, and, well, the rest is history. You know, I heard he was having new ideas, looking for something with a more bluesy feel. A guitar sound.
Yeah. All right, mate. I'm going for a walk. You nearly gave me a heart attack then.
Sorry.
Look, where is everybody? I mean, where am I performing?
Didn't you see the stage?
No, I didn't.
Was that way, past the trees. Relax, there's plenty of time. You know, you worry too much.
Yeah, well, that's just me, isn't it? I mean, look, it is my last gig, you know.
It'll be fine. So, why don't you tell me about yourself, huh?
What for?
Why, I'm interested.
Oh? Are you?
Yeah.
All right. Born in Guy's Hospital, London, February 13th, 1935. Italian father, English mother. Oh, and I had an older brother, Eddie, but he died during the war. He was a war hero, actually.
Italian Papa. That must have been kind of difficult at the beginning.
Yeah, it was at first. They interned him in 1940. Your lot hadn't come into the war at that point. Mum was all right. I mean, I think they kept an eye on her, but they didn't ship her off to the Isle of Man or anything like that, like some of the others. And then, of course, old Mussolini, well, he packed it in, didn't he? Gave up on old Adolf. Yeah. Still ended up swinging at the end of a lamppost, though. Dead as a duck.
So the heat came off you guys, huh?
Yeah, it did. And then, of course, eventually, well, it was all over, wasn't it? And then the old man, well, somehow or another, he got hold of this cafe at the back of the Trocket Picture House in Tower Bridge Road, Bermondsey. Ah, yeah, the land of the entertainers. Max Bygraves, Tommy Steele, Michael Caine, just up the road. Anyway, I decided I'd become like that, become an entertainer. Although I say so myself, I've done all right. So, we went to the craze. Mum, Dad, and me.
The craze?
Yeah. Oh, not the craze like the gangsters, though I did work for them, well, sort of, for a while. No, the craze as in the Kent countryside. Mind you, me and the old man, we didn't see eye to eye at the time, no. He wanted me to get a proper job. You see, I didn't measure up to my war hero of a brother. No. I think you could say that I was surplus to requirements.
So you had to prove him wrong, huh?
Yeah, I had to earn the money. Well, fortunately, around about that time, I found out that I could sing. So, that's what I did. Pubs, clubs, theatres, well, whatever was going, really. And bit by bit, I did all right. Then one day, I said to the old man, "All right, Pops, I'm doing all right now, aren't I?" "You didn't expect that, did you, eh?" So I said, "OK, look, let bygones be bygones. What can I do for you?" You know what he said?
What?
He said, "I want to learn how to fly a planer, silly sod." On his first flight as a fully fledged pilot, he took the kite straight into the hillside. Crash, bang, wallop, kaput. He was dead as a doornail. Bye-bye, Daddy.
And that's funny?
Well, it is when you think that I paid for the fucking flying lessons. Kind of ironic, that, don't you think? I'm haunted by things from the past.
You all right?
Huh? Oh, you'd stop creeping up on me.
I think you need a drink.
Yeah, too right.
Come on.
Right.
So who are the gangsters?
What? Gangsters? Oh, the craze. Well, like I said, I used to work for them.
What, so you're a hood?
No, they were the hoods. Well, according to some people, they were more like Robin Hoods.
Now, are we talking myth or legend?
Robin or the craze? All depends upon your point of view, really. I got a call to do a job in the East End. Trouble was, when I got there was some confusion. They thought I was going to be a comedian. So I thought, right, I've got to turn around and go home. But food on the table, etc. I carried on. And then suddenly, I had an idea. Now, do bear in mind, there's no band, there's no, well, anything, just me. I'll show you what I did, shall I said, "Ladies and gentlemen." Oh, God, I tell you, there weren't many gentlemen there. I mean, there was a few like that and a few like that. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I know what you mean.
Right. Ladies
Ladies and gentlemen, I am your compere, Mr. Frank Sinister, the host with the most. Say hello, Frank.
Hello, Frank.
Hello, Frank. So let's meet the band on the stand. On bass, we have Bert. And on drums, Skins. And the piano man, play away, Ray.
I got you under my skin. Oh yes, I've got you deep in the heart of me. So very, very deep, you're really a part of me. I got you under my skin.
Well, well, well. Who do we have here? The evening crowd. Well, you guys, you look so natural. Please, please relax. Relax, order what you please. Get it? Got it? Good. Well, who do we have here? You want to what? You want to sing. Of course you do. And I think I know what you're going to sing. Sing song, weddings, or funerals. Well, let's get you up here.
What, son? What, pianist? Okay, right in. A drinks for the band, governor? Right in. Now, pianist, play my key tonight, eh? Not bloody Yale like last week. Right, chap. A little bit of Tony Bonetto. Fly me to the moon, hey, let me play among the stars. Oh, let me see what spring is like on Jupiter and Mars. In other words, hold my hand. In other words, come on, darling, kiss me.
Thank you. Thank you very much. That was... Oh, now, Brother Stanley. And what would you like to sing for us? Okay, here we go.
You ain't all hell on, hey, rockin' all the time, hell on, hey, rockin' all the time. You ain't never gonna rap and you ain't no random.
God, that's some performance. So is that it?
Not quite. I had to get paid, didn't I? So, I went up to the landlady. She gave me my money, like that. Very nice, she says. And then I get a rap-a-tap-tap on the shoulder. I turn round, there's this really dodgy geezer standing there. And he says,
Ronnie wants to buy you a drink. What you have, son?
Southern Comfort.
so I followed him to the end of the bar. He turns again.
Southern Comfort, Tom. Make that a double. So, do you do a lot of that impersonation stuff?
To be honest, I just made it up on the spot tonight.
Oh, you never. Really? Bloody hell. Did you hear that, chaps? He made it up on the spot tonight.
And then they turned around. And I realised it was them. The twins.
The twins?
Yeah,
What twins?
the Greys.
All right, the hoods.
Right. I think you could say I wanted the floor to open up and swallow me. And I said,
I don't think I was making fun of you blokes.
You working?
Oh, you know, here and there.
You're working.
and from then on, I was. right up until they went away.
That's some story. And I guess Frank, being the mob hero, decided to stick with him. Am I right?
Yeah, you're right.
Do you like being him? Frank, that is.
Never thought about it. I mean, he's someone that I'm able to give an air of authenticity to, that's all.
Just a strange way to make a living, don't you think? You know, becoming someone else.
Well, we're all guilty of that as entertainers, aren't we?
No, not at all.
Ah, come on. All right, you're a musician. I mean, you must know what I mean.
I just feel it's an odd thing to do. All right, I enjoy it when people impersonate others for fun, that's okay, but to literally appear as someone to the extent that you become them, I mean, that's weird to say the least.
Ah, well, they're all at it now, mate. Look, I got a pal in the Rat Pack. Does a terrific Dino, does old Mark.
Dino?
Yeah, Dean Martin. Think about it. All the Kylies, the ABBA, the Stones tributes. God knows how many Elvises there are out there now.
Well, I have to take your word for that. All I'm saying is there's an odd thing to do. Becoming this other person, whereby you walk like them, you talk like them, seemingly you are them. I mean, where does the truth start and the fantasy end?
Gotcha! I knew it. I knew you were a tribute. Standing there, coming out with all that crap, lurking behind those glasses. Yeah. Wait a minute. We could have something here. Think about it. Glenn and Frank. Never been done before, has it? I mean, it could be a money spinner, couldn't it? Yeah. Well, I can see that I'm wasting my time here.
You got the time, Tony?
Yeah. But you got a watch.
I can't be late.
Late for what?
My flight.
Your flight? Oh, you flew in here today, did you? In a Norseman, was it?
You know your facts well.
Yeah, I do. Off to Paris, are you? Just like he did. Hey, aren't you playing then?
I gotta call home.
Home? Ah, yeah. Where is that exactly?
The USA. I gotta call the wife and the kids. Won't be a moment, Anthony.
Huh. Where'd you get to?
Isn't this great?
Yeah. Amazing. Where'd you get to? Everything okay at home, is it?
Yeah. Everyone's getting excited about Christmas.
Christmas? Oh yeah, so be here, won't it? Christmas. Like it, do you?
Yeah, doesn't everybody?
Well, I try to, but it doesn't always turn out that way.
Why not?
Why not? Well, family, you know. Going where and on what day.
Listen, Christmas to me is a special time. A time for the family. Time for peace.
Peace? Yeah, well, you tell that to the other mob.
Which other mob are you talking about?
Well, take
Your pick, pal. I mean, there's enough dodgy blokes out there with their even dodgier messages, aren't there? You see, the thing is, our message is contained in our music, isn't it? That's what we're all about, you and me. Music. I mean, we don't want to be shooting anybody down, do we? There still remains one question, though. Who are you really?
Well, I was a little off the hill for combat, so the top brass thought I'd be better off boosting morale of the G.I. Joe, and your guys as well with my music. At last count, I played to over 250,000 people.
250,000? Did you really? Yeah, well, I suppose you could say that old Glenn, he was like the Allies' secret weapon in a way.
That has been said before.
Oh, really? What, by the Germans?
You know, there's nothing quite like playing to a bunch of music-hungry guys and girls, especially when they're shouting for more. So you could say that people like us were very special weapons.
Well, there you are. If you blokes couldn't have done that anymore, well, then all those people would have been devastated, wouldn't they?
But I ain't gonna let it happen a second time.
Yeah. What?
Glenn didn't do all those things he did just to have someone knock him off because of some Nazi plot.
Right. I've got a show to do. What are you, eh? What do you want from me?
I've been around the world in a plane. I've settled revolutions in Spain. In Spain, in Spain, in Spain, in Spain. I fight things from the past. But I'm downhearted. But I'm downhearted. But I'm I just can't get started with you. Now listen, Tony. Listen to me. Amongst all the stories and theories about what happened is the one about the pilot. A young man with so much hate for the Allies, you see. His father was interned by the English for being a fascist sympathizer. Sound familiar, huh? That man was your father.
Oh, no.
And the pilot? He was your older brother.
No.
Eddie.
No.
Your war hero.
No.
He was a suicide pilot.
No.
A traitor.
No.
In his eyes, Glenn was the enemy.
No.
He took them straight into the English Channel, Tony.
Come on. Don't be stupid. What about the show?
There never was a show, Anthony. Now listen, Tony. Listen to me. Amongst all the stories and theories about what happened is the one about the pilot. A young man with so much hate for the Allies, you see. His father was interned.
Give it to me, Anthony! Don't call me Anthony!
Now listen, Tony. Listen to me. He was your older brother, Eddie. Your war hero. He took them straight into the English Channel.